Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Summer from Summer Moon Tarot, and today we are going to be talking about your soulmate and or twin flame, what we're going to be looking out for, what kind of traits do they have, personality traits of course, and of course where will you meet? This is going to be so exciting. Okay, so it is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate with you, no worries, just let that fly away. Like Napoleon Dynamite. I don't know if anyone has seen Napoleon. Anyway, so it's gonna be really exciting. If it resonates with you and doesn't, no worries, just let me know below. And I'm trying something out a little bit new. Don't know if you've seen my other videos. I'm trying to see if I should just do like a spread reading, you know, where you guys are able to see the spread, or you'd love to see this lovely face of mine do your reading for you. Anyway, sometimes I'm so full of myself. I'm so excited, guys. Let's go ahead. Let's dive in. Okay, guys, so today we're going to be working with 4 piles here. So with pile 1, we have the laminite. I think it's called laminite or laminate. Sorry, I probably butchered that. So with the black stone here, with the clear quartz, the Madagascar rose quartz, and your amethyst here. So go ahead and you can pause the video, meditate over the cards, and pick one that draws to you. You can pick one or you can pick multiple piles. And then you can also use a pendulum if you'd like. Right, guys, let's go ahead and let's get started. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and let's get started here. So for those who chose pile 1, the black stone here, I'm thinking it's laminite or somewhere along the lines there. Just let me know below. Okay, we're gonna get the overall energy here. So, looking at the wombat spirit, and it says be at home. Now, wombats are like fast critters, right? And that's kind of like the spirit that I'm getting here. I'm thinking like they're very like humble, very, I wouldn't say like the stay at home type. Well, you know, maybe a little bit of a homebody. You know, homebodies are actually pretty nice. So that's exactly what I'm getting with the wombat spirit here. And you know, I don't know if you noticed like a little bit of the crown there at the top that the wombat spirit is wearing. So I'm guessing that this person has maybe a little bit of like divine feminine energy to them. But let's go ahead, let's just take a further look here. But so far it's so good. I just love being at home, maybe because I'm adulting 1000. Okay, so then we're gonna go and move on to the tarot. Okay, so we have 10 of Swords. Okay, so Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, so the Judgment in reverse. The Chariot. Ooh. I love the Chariot card, it's just so cool. And the Artist. Okay, so I think that this person maybe was not dealt with a good hand in the beginning of their lives, especially with the 10 of Swords here and the Judgment in reverse. I believe that this person might have had like really awful relationships in the past, and they probably were hurt by it. But this person, I'm getting soulmate vibe here. But I feel as though that they're very creative, right? They're very creative. They're on top of their game. They are just, you know, like super, I think that they will surprise you with their creativity. And creativity can mean like different things, right? Doesn't actually mean like they probably have a canvas like set up in their garage with a bunch of paint, you know, and it could be just that. But it also could be like their workplace or their workspace. Anytime I'm thinking of someone who's like super creative, I got doctor. I got either you've met this person already or you haven't, I got doctor. And I also think that they work themselves to death. They could be a little bit of a workaholic, right? But then when they're the type that when they're working extremely hard during the day, they just want to be home and just chill, right? I'm kind of like that actually. I work super hard, and when I come home, I just want to crash on my couch, watch Hulu or Netflix and all the other. But this person has like money saved aside. I mean, and they are rolling in coin. Rolling in coin. Like the Chariot. Probably drive a nice car. That's what I'm thinking. So I think that this person just wasn't, maybe had a little bit of a rough start in the beginning of their lives. But I am getting doctor vibes, or they're studying to become a doctor, or maybe somewhere in the medical field. They could be working in the doctor's office, but they're super skilled at what they do. They're super skilled at their craft. It doesn't necessarily even have to be a doctor, even for like some of you. As soon as I said craft, and maybe someone who's really good with their hands, right? That's what I'm getting from this. Someone who's really, really good with their hands, and they're really good at making things or even mending things together. So this is really good, right? And then I'm going to look into the moon energy, and then I just want to take a really good glimpse of what your relationship will be like with this person. But I am getting definite soulmate vibes here. Definite soulmate vibe. Okay, so the moon energy, we have hold your vision. Okay. Okay, and then the end of a tough cycle approaches. Don't know if you can see that. So, like I said earlier, this person who has been dealt with maybe a really bad hand in the beginning, I think it's just starting to turn around for them. And also, I think that they've been cutting back. They probably want to cut back on their work a little bit and just want to live life. And they want to live life with somebody, right? They have this vision. Don't know if you can see that. Woo. They have this vision of spending time with this person, right? They want to, I got the word hopeful. They're super hopeful that they would meet somebody who they can spend time with, who probably would take them out of the house, right? And would give them that type of excitement, because they've just been working so hard, and they probably like woke up one day and realized, oh shit, it's like Tuesday and I thought it was Friday, or something of the sort. It doesn't necessarily mean that. It just means like, you know, they just worked like really, really hard, and you know, they want to spend some time with you. Okay. This amazed me, right? Do something for someone. Look at that, so beautiful. It says give your attention to another. They want to put a lot of time and effort into the relationship with you, okay? So, what I'm getting from this group in particular is that, yeah, they want to be able to, I feel like you might be a little bit annoyed about how much time that they're putting into their work. And they're away from you and they're away from home. But I think that once the relationship progresses, it will, he or she will focus a little bit more on you. That's what I'm getting from that. Okay. Now, look at that. I love you. These are powerful words. I think they're gonna drop the L-bomb first. And they're gonna fall, and they're gonna fall hard. They're not gonna be able to function at work or wherever they are without even having to text you, right? Without even having to message you. They're gonna be like so love struck. So love struck. They're just gonna be like, oh, that song reminds me of them. I seriously love this. Okay, so before I move on to your last card, I want to be able to gauge where you'll be able to meet this person. So, some of you, and I don't know how this popped up, I am getting that you might meet them while like getting, I don't know if you're a coffee person, maybe like while getting coffee. Coffee, it could be work related, like even like a conference even, but I am getting for some of you might actually meet a coffee shop, or even like your first date will be like a coffee date. But I got coffee. I love coffee, but I got coffee if you're into that. And I feel like you probably will start or will meet, if you haven't met this person already, you probably will meet maybe in the next few months. I'd say anywhere between 5 to 10 months. I'm getting between 5 to 10 months. So it might be a little bit of time, but remember, time is like, time can change, right? It could be 10 months, it could be 10 weeks, 10 seconds. But yeah, I'm definitely getting that this person you will meet like while getting coffee, like maybe like standing there, waiting for your coffee to come. They're standing there waiting for their coffee, and you're like, hey, how are you doing? You might be, actually, they might be the first person to say something. I feel like they have this sort of confidence to them, and they will probably be like, oh, hi, how are you? How's the weather? How's your day? And then you'll get the talking started. Get the talking started, and then you won't know what hit ya. Okay. Last card, focus. So with the focus, this person's super focused into their career. This person is a definite career person. Like that, I think career was like their first love, right? They put a lot of effort into it, but then here you come on a chariot, and you're gonna be like, listen, looky here. I'm rocking this world. I'm gonna turn this business upside down. Yeah, so that is all that I have for you. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Make sure you go ahead and comment below and let me know if this resonates with you. You can go ahead and also like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and I will see you guys next time. All right, I'm going to go ahead and move on here. You'll probably see me shift a lot, so I apologize. So pile 2. Let's crack in. We're gonna start with your spirit animal first here. Okay, so the ant spirit. Time to collaborate. Okay. Working person, right? When I think of ants, I think that this person is a definite team player. This is possibly, I'm actually gonna say, I'm getting twin flame vibe here, especially with the 2 ants here, right? And you see how like they're kind of like very like opposite of each other, almost like to the exact. The antennas and everything is, and the legs are set the same. I'm definitely getting twin flame vibe here. but I think that this person is a team player. Very, very, very 50-50 in your relationship. Yeah, I like that. And probably a little bit of a working person. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and move on to your tarot cards here. Ooh, I took a glimpse. Wow. Okay, so we have King of Wands in reverse. Okay. And then we have Four of Wands in reverse. Wands. Ooh, Five of Wands in reverse. A lot of Wands energy. Okay. And then we have the Justice card in reverse as well. So a lot of reverse cards. And then we have the Strength card. Okay. All right. You're going to meet this person soon. If you haven't met already. Like, it's probably going to be a lot sooner than you think. Right off the bat. Okay? All right. So looking into what type of personality this person has, I think that they're the type that are very, excuse me, they avoid conflict. They are very quiet. They're not, sorry, I got something in my eye here. They're not the type that will, not they're really much of an aggressive type. You know what it is? Boom. Conflict resolution. They're the type who knows conflict. I don't know if anyone knows what conflict resolution is. If you've are in business or you've are in management or have gone to grad school like I have, you'll know what conflict resolution is. And this even if you haven't done all of those, you would probably know what it is. So this person is definitely the type that will, if there is someone who's aggressive, like in their face, or, you know, they have the strength to walk away from it. They're like, okay, I want to pick my battle somewhere else. But don't look at it as like they're a pushover, okay? I wouldn't look at it that way. It's just that they're like, I'm just not gonna waste my time on this, okay? But I do feel like if you poke the bear a little bit too much, they might snap. And, woo, excuse me. And that's what I'm kind of getting from the Knight of Wands here. That they are like, listen, I'm super chill. I'll work with you, right? This is a very collaborating person. This person has a lot of strength to them. They avoid conflict, you know. I know that the Justice card here is in reverse, but I just look at it as like they just, listen, I'm just gonna break up the fight and I'm just gonna go stand over here, but totally chill. I'm getting like total calm vibe. Totally calm, right? Like very, very nonchalant and probably very, very soft spoken, and very intricate in their words. That's what I'm getting from this pile, or from this person. You know, maybe like, I know it's like a twin flame situation here going on. I am getting twin flame vibes, but they're just like, listen, baby, don't worry about it. Forget them. People are crazy. You know, like if you're coming into, and that might bother you a little bit, right? When you're like, oh, you know, this happened to me today, and they're like, don't worry about it. It's okay. You're like, I just want to vent. I'm kind of like that, actually. Always in a venting mood. So, you're gonna meet this person very, very soon. Okay, so I know usually all of my readings, or most of my readings, are timeless, but I'm getting summer. I know summer's not over yet, but in the warm months, And also very, like, I don't know if you could see here, like those fruit there on the vine. And there's like oranges and grapes. So it could be like anywhere between, of course, the end of summer and into fall even. And that's what I'm getting from this, but I think it's gonna be fast. I think your relationship is gonna be like very, very fast, right? And you're gonna be like, man, you're just so cool, calm, and collected, like so chill. And then you're just gonna wanna be around them all the time because they're just so chill. Okay, so I'm gonna move on to moon energy. Okay, I swear to God, it's time to release, okay, negativity. This person is like, kaboom, boom, I block all the negativity in my life, get out of my face, right? And they also look at the bigger picture and things. They don't pay attention to the small, like, you know, everyone is like that. Everyone has like that small, you know, those small things that just bother you, right? And they nag you. This person just like, nah, I'm not gonna worry about that. Bye-bye, goodbye. Black negativity. Oh, you seriously think that this person is just that? That's the vibe that I'm getting here. Whoever this person is, I really want to meet you, because this is nuts, right? But yeah, totally calm. Your relationship would be, I wouldn't say like mellow, like in a boring way, right? I still think that there's gonna be some excitement there. Maybe you catch my drift, but this person's gonna want to work with you. You might even be like working in a business together, or you might even meet at work. That's what I'm getting from that. You might be meeting at work. You remember my last room, I kind of got work too, but this one's definitely strong work vibes. I think when you meet them, you're going to think that they kind of look arrogant until you speak to them. And you're like, oh my God, this guy or girl, they're like, wow, I've never met a person like this before. Totally chill. Just so awesome. And you're just gonna like want to talk, and this person's gonna want to talk to you like all day, every day, okay, every segment of the day, right? But I think that their like nonchalantness will probably drive you a little bit crazy. That's what I'm getting from this. You know, you're probably gonna be like, listen, this person did this, that, and they're like, well, you know, let's not jump to conclusions, and that might make you a little bit mad, okay? All right, so Goddess Moon here. Actually, no, your whispers of love. So it says the only thing that is real is love. Okay, and it says shift your focus back to love. This person is going to shift their like bird's eye view to you, and vice versa. I think this person is going to change your world, right? I think that they're going to give you a different calming perspective, and it's just going to be like a lot of fun. Okay, so then your next one says listen with your heart. You are listening beneath you here with a loving heart. Okay, I think that initially, excuse me, this person might not be the type that you would go for, but you're gonna have that instant boom connection as soon as you talk to them. That's what I'm getting from this, right? And you know, just listen to your heart, you know, and your gut, especially like with this person as well. There are those who listen to their head rather than their heart, but I think in your perspective, or no, in their perspective, when it comes to you, they're gonna be all up in your grill. Yes. Okay. And then attraction. Look at that. 4, 4. Might be seeing some synchronicities. 4, 4. I even got 1. Might be seeing 11. A lot of 11s. Don't know if you can see that there. Okay, and then there's 1 right there. So you might be seeing 11, 11, 1, 1, right? You got a little bit of an infinity going on here. So this is a very long-term relationship. This relationship could very well end in marriage even. But your attraction is gonna be like immediate. You're gonna be like, oh, it kind of looks a little arrogant, but it's just gonna be like, pow. You're just not gonna know what hit you. And the same goes for that for whoever your twin flame is. I think they're gonna look at you and you're not gonna be able to read what they're thinking, but they're gonna be like, oh my goodness, I'm going to lose my cool, but I need to like keep it together because I need this person. And I think that's exactly what's gonna happen, right? Because ants, they don't work well by themselves. They don't. They're annoying by themselves, but they are better with another ant or like working as a team. And I think that that's exactly what your relationship dynamic is going to be, that you guys will lean against each other and it will just work, and it'll work like fluidly. Definitely fluidly. But yeah, so you're gonna meet in the workplace, possibly. Between the hot months to the fall. But I seriously love this reading because this person is totally chill. You know, you need like a chill person in your life sometimes because, you know, the world's hectic. All right, pile 2, thank you so much for tuning into my reading. If this resonates with you, go ahead and just comment below. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. All right, guys, I'll see y'all next time. Alrighty, let's move on to pile 3. So, guys, yes, for those who chose the Madagascar rose quartz here. Okay, I'm just gonna move some things around, so I apologize. We're gonna start with your spirit animal. Ooh, ooh. The panther spirit. Reclaim your power, Dang. Oh, take a sip of my tea here. Immediately, this person is a force to be reckoned with, right? This person, I think off the bat that they're gorgeous. They're just gorgeous. And I think that this is, you see the 44 there? I think this is a twin flame. At least. Could be soulmate too, but twin flame. But wow. Okay, so the vibe that I'm getting here, very powerful, maybe very powerful position even. That's probably the job that they're having. But I feel like that they are very sensual in nature, very, you know, easy on the eyes. I think as soon, like, if you think about it, panthers are very agile, right? They're very beautiful. They wear that beautiful black coat and their eyes are just very piercing. And that's what I'm getting from this, right? And I think that your eyes, when your eyes lock with me. Once your eyes lock, it will be like, I think you'll probably feel it from your head all the way to your toes from this person. Let's get on with it, pile 3. I'm gonna go ahead and get into your tarot here. The Fool. The Star. Dang. Okay, Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, and then we have Six of Swords. All right, and then we have the Two of Cups in reverse. Okay, so I'm gonna take the Two of Cups. That's a long-term relationship. If you haven't, if you probably have met this person, dang, that's all I can say. Okay. So I am thinking there is a handful of you who have been trying to manifest this person or have been like searching high and low for your twin flame, or maybe on the twin flame journey or your soulmate, and it's starting to come true for you. Your wishes are starting to come true, right? And you might have been like, nah, I don't know, it might not be happening anytime soon. But from the Fool here, I believe that, so it's talking to me in two ways here. I think that this person's very spontaneous, very, very, very confident. Now, especially, okay, so I'm gonna switch gears a little bit. So the Star here, right? Oh, mercy. So the Star, what I'm getting is, all right, sorry guys, camera decided to cut out. Okay, so like I was saying, you need to walk around with a very long stick. Okay, there's gonna be some bitches coming out of the woodwork because this person is just so gorgeous, right? I think it's even gonna even surprise you. From what I'm getting, my glimpse that I'm getting here, okay, it's like, oh snap. All right, so personality-wise, I think that they know that they are very good looking, but I think it's not, I don't think that they're very, I think it works in their favor sometimes, but I think they're kind of like a little bit bothered by it, right? With people coming out of the woodwork a lot. Especially when I got the Six of Pentacles here, there might be some male or females coming out of the woodwork quite a bit, and trying to get their attention, trying to like be at their beck and call, and they're like, I just don't really want to deal with it, right? But this person is a very spontaneous person. They are, I'm getting, okay, so I got the word positive, like their outlook on life is very positive, but they're very, very powerful. And I'm thinking that this person has a very like high position, or they even have their own business. But they make a lot of money. They're super abundant, right? That's what I'm getting like they are a hard worker. They might be a little bit too serious, you know, and they need to like kind of like tap into their inner child, and that could be you helping them, you know, like, you know, come on, like let's be out and I don't know, hold hands and kick rocks or something, you know, like I think they are a little bit on the serious side of things, but I think that for sure that this would end up in a very long-term relationship. I know I got Two Cups in reverse, but Spirit is telling me this is a very long-term relationship. I think that, I think where would you meet? From getting from this, I'm getting a lot of water. I know I got like water from one of my last readings before, but I'm getting like near water. Near water, but it couldn't just be like near like an ocean or lake. It could even be near a pool. So it could be like near a party, it could be near a fountain even. This person is gonna see you before you see them. They're gonna surprise you. They're gonna watch you. Right? Kind of like how, you know, the predator watches the prey kind of thing. I'm not trying to like scare you or anything, but it's like they're looking, they're just watching you. And then they'll approach you. I also am getting that this person might have a deep voice. If it were male. Or even like deep voice, like there's some females who have deep voices too. Like just like a little bit, not like, hey, how's it going? Alright. Alright, so be bold and make the first move. Man. This person is bold, right? And then for this one, it says, don't let pride get in your way. I think that this person is going to see you first, like I said. But I think that they're going to be the ones who are making the first move. I think they're going to test you a little bit, and they're just going to wait for a response from you. And I think once you respond to them, they're going to be like, they're going to open up to you. But, so a little bit of a downside that I'm getting from this too, that they might have a lot of pride, right? Definitely Leo energy, and we got two strong cats here. Super strong personality, strong features even, but I'm getting that this person has a lot of pride, and it could be, you know, everyone has a little bit of pride in them, right? Especially if this person's very successful, they're gonna have a lot of pride. But I think your relationship would be very, I'm getting like a little bit of a cat mouse, but in a playful way. I think the bedroom though, I'm gonna keep it PG-13. Dang. Alright, so your whispers of love, you guys, true love, this is your one and only. This person is going to lock it down. Okay, when you're out there wandering in the wilderness and you're like, oh, I don't know if I found my true love. Yes, no, there are all these people. I'm keep swiping left and right, and then this person comes in and it's going to hit you like a ton of bricks. True love. Boom. Okay. And then also have patience. Love is patient and kind always. All right. Now, if you haven't met this person, don't worry. This person's coming. And they're gonna come when you least expect it, okay? So, in matters of when, timing can change, right? But I'm getting maybe like closer to the winter months. I'm getting a little bit cold. I know, it's so funny when I was like, yeah, maybe near water. But it might be a little bit cold, or it could be cold that day, who knows? Maybe somewhere along the winter months. Maybe even spring, but I mean that could change. I mean, you can meet next week. Wouldn't that be nice, huh? All right, so then lastly, nourishment. It's gonna be a very fruitful, look at that. Let me put that up again. Very, very, very fruitful relationship. I think like you're gonna be so abundant in like love, and not just in money. I think this person has like their career locked down, and you know, you probably won't ever have to worry about finances with this person. Especially now, I'm getting the number 7 as well. I'm getting 17. You might start seeing synchronicities of 7 when you meet this person. That's how you know this is a person, when you start seeing these like 777. But you're definitely going to be, this is a very, so what I'm also getting with the nourishment, even, you might even have children. Because there's like a big egg. See that? That's a big egg. Don't know if you can see that clearly. Yeah, that's an egg. So you might be having children together. But it's a very, you're just gonna feel so like filled with love, and they might be a little bit slow to give it. But I think that once they do, it's just gonna be like an outpouring love session. I just love this reading. This is so awesome, guys. And that is all that I have for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this resonates with you, go ahead and comment below. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. And please go ahead and like this video. This works out for you. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye. All right, moving on to pile 4, my last but not least. Those for those who chose the amethyst stone here. Okay. You're gonna see me shift a lot, so I apologize. Okay, we're gonna start off with the animal spirit first. So we have the eagle spirit. Ooh. Spirit has your back. This person, off the bat, loyal to the T. This person is like, you know, I will be with you through and through. I will be your ride or die. You know, someone talks smack to you, psh, shut that shush down, you know. That's exactly what I'm getting from this person. Like whoever for this group, definite soulmate vibe here. Soulmate, I got soulmate. Soulmate at least. But yeah, this person you don't want to mess with. I even got this, I didn't even start playing out the rest of your cards yet, but I'm getting maybe this person has been in the military, possibly, or maybe in a military, grew up in a military family. That could be a possibility as well. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and move on to tarot. So we got 9 of Wands. All right, and then we got 8 of Wands in reverse. Okay, we got Page of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Ooh, and then 4 Cups. Okay. So this guy, girl, definitely a little bit of a fighter energy, especially with the wands here. It actually works out here, but I am getting, they are a deep thinker, right? I did say, yeah, you know, they might be someone who like jumps on it. But I think that they are much of a deep thinker, especially with the 4 of Cups, even the Page of Pentacles. See how he's like kind of like contemplating there, and like looking down. I'm getting that this person is a very intelligent person, very much of a deep thinker, right? But okay, so for some, when you meet this person, I think they might be like choosing to move. They might be in the process of like moving, or also like I'm getting for a handful that they might be juggling I'm gonna say like juggling, but they might be getting out of a relationship. I know that's probably gonna be some thumbs down, but it's possibly that they're getting out of a relationship. Or they're like got one foot in and one foot out kind of situation here. But this person definitely is a wild spirit. Very, very wild spirit. But at the same time, right, I am thinking, or I'm actually getting that you might meet within the next few months. Yeah, I'm getting the next few months. Now, time can change. It could be sooner. It could be a little bit longer. We don't actually know, right? But let's see where you will meet. So I'm getting that you probably will meet outside, somewhere outdoors. Maybe you're out for a hike or something, or like you're outside like with friends even, and like someone in your group knows someone in his group or her group. Or you will just collab that way, you know, I think this is a very divine timing, right? You're gonna meet at the right time with this person. But they got your, oh man, loyalty, 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 okay? All right, so for your moon, conclusions are within reach. Okay, and then take time to breathe out. Okay, so remember, so this person's like kind of like a deep thinker. They might be like a person who also overthinks just a little bit. But when I'm getting the conclusions are within reach, I think that if they are like moving or getting out of a relationship, it's gonna be, by the time you meet them, it's like coming close to an end. Right? And they're like, oh, I need time to like spread my wings, need time to like breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, shake it out, you know, the whole 9 yards. But I think this person's just like a little bit of a free spirit even, and they just need like time to themselves. Or even like when you're in a relationship, they're like one of those who, yes, who has your back, but they also need some alone time. They need time to rejuvenate. They need time to think. They, you know, maybe, I'm even getting some like maybe they're like a reader. They need time to like meditate. Yeah, they need some time to themselves. Like, but if you're like, listen, so-and-so's been talking like mad trash, and they're like, where are they? Or someone did this to me, they're like, where are they? They're quick, right? They're quick to act on that. But at the same time, they just sort of like, I just need my zen. I just need my quiet time for like a few minutes. And I think that with your relationship, you probably will learn how to just, you know, kind of just back off a little bit and let them get their breathing space. And you probably need your breathing space too. I know I do sometimes. Yes. Okay, so for your whispers of love, so you got a lot of jumper cards, guys, in this pile, and you got 3 instead of 2 like the other piles. So let's see. So appreciate this moment. So pretty. Okay, every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. I am getting 3-3. Be in the present and dream of the future. This guy, girl, is definitely a dreamer, deep thinker, right? They could be those who daydream quite a bit. And who are very positive, like for the future as well, okay? So then rest and relaxation is essential. What did I just say, right? This person needs their break. It says we all have a fundamental need to take a break. They need to take a break. And you know what? You probably need to take a break too. And sometimes their spitfire energy, you know, will be like, okay, time out, right? It's all like zen out a little bit. But I'm getting that also, and I just got this too, that when with the card be in the present and dream of the future, this person's always planning for the future. Always going to be 5 steps ahead, right? Probably going to be like, okay, we're going to put money here, savings. This person probably has a pretty healthy savings account. And, you know, want to build our forever home. Or, you know, buy a boat if you're into boats. I'm just throwing, like, you know, that out there. But I think that your love will grow to something more than you'd ever imagine. I think that it's going to, I am getting outdoors a lot. Outdoors, could even like be like near a lake when you guys meet. I'm getting a lot of sea, a lot of sea energy, right? Remember I mentioned boat? Maybe meet him on a boat. Or maybe he has a boat, he or she, right? Or jet skis. Yeah, you definitely meet by the ocean. Or maybe have like a common love of the ocean even. But let's see. So far, I mean, I like this pile. It has your back. Okay, so your last card says resistance. Okay. So now you see how like they're having like a fistful and like, you know, and there's eagles in the background in this one. I don't know if you can see that. There's eagles like flying around in the background, right? I honestly think that with the resistance card, they might not admit that they're in love, right? They might actually be a little bit hesitant into falling in love or even, you know, like starting it off. But once they're in it, that's it. I feel like this person is like, you're part of my tribe and no one can mess with you. Good luck. Okay? And that's what I'm getting with the resistance card. They might be a little bit hesitant. Maybe a little bit slow starting, and then it'll start to progress. And it'll start becoming natural. And it'll be flowing, it'll be free flowing. That you guys would just like know when to stop, when to take a break. But I think this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful relationship. Yes. I love this. This is great. And that is all that I have for you guys for pile 4. Thank you so much for tuning in. Seriously appreciate it. Go ahead, like, comment, or subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And I will see you guys in my next reading.